Alright, and welcome to what is possibly the last episode of Cassette Beast. I'm still recording on my Xbox, but this one will actually be relatively short. So after meandering and doing quests on the message board, or the quest board? Post? I don't remember what it's called. I finally got far enough that I got this quest, the Unstable Fusion, which unlocks a new monster for me to actually catch. And the other monster, I unfortunately don't think I'll be able to show it off just because I just can't seem to find it. It's the Mimic, and apparently it spawns when I'm level 50, and I'm about to hit level 70, so I have not run into a single one. So I'll have to leave that one be. On the side note though, I did remaster the all the other monsters I was missing, so I got the other track for the candy monster and the 2 lines of the sheep monster. So I'll show those off at the end of towards the end of the episode. But let's see. We got the Unstable Fusion, which is right here. It's just a regular old fusion. However, this will have a special monster in it. Yes. So the game will still be slightly laggy, but hopefully it won't be too horrible. So I picked up a bit of a strategy here. So Anathema. So from what I understand about fighting these guys, they multiply or something, right? Yeah, efficient power. So they basically cut their health in half, but they multiply, which is not great. They also have a lot of health, it looks like. So I have a general strategy here. We start up with this just to like do some quick damage. Then I have Viola switch to my Cat 5. Maybe I should have stayed, but it's fine. Yeah, I know Decibel is not the tankiest monster, but I switched my stats around a little bit. So let's provoke again, and then we'll do a charge. Ow. I might not make this actually, I should have healed. Ooh, I barely got it, but unfortunately I will lose my Cat 5 on this because of the poison. That's fine. What we can do now, we can switch to our tankier Gumball. I still have 2 turns of the what's it called? My my broadcast basically, so desperation. Ow. Damn. Okay, let's switch it up then. Let's do a rapid fire on the first one. The first one might actually go down. Let's see, 2, 3. Ow. Okay, the second one missed at least. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be this tough overall. But we got the Don't Feed After Midnight. Defeat an Unstable Fusion. So these guys are way tougher than I thought they were gonna be. Unfortunately, my broadcast has run out. But if we shield bash the third guy over here. Okay, nice. Good miss. I'll take it. They self-destruct. Not ideal. At least I got damage on these guys. We're gonna take the time to heal Viola and do another shield bash. So hopefully I can just mash. Oh, I don't have enough. In that case, let's do a burn. That's whatever. He heals, but it's fine. Damn, he spawned another guy. We're gonna have to double heal this turn. But this fight is a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Really? You got a crit on that? Damn, I'm gonna lose. I really wish there was a way to revive your character or anyone that's down. Walls absorb a certain number of hits. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that wall before. God, these guys all have desperation? Really? Man, I do nothing. So the wall gets its own thing. Surprising. You know what? I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll meet you guys when I try this fight again, so give me a moment. Alright, and here I am once more. So, I'm gonna do something slightly different. So I started up the same, and I still will do provoke here. However, let me see, do I have anything potentially useful? Not really. But I could use these off screen if I really need that thing, so unfortunately I can only really do a spin real quick here, so damage-wise the turn will end up the same. The main issue is these Anathema are way faster than I am, just because... so here we're gonna switch to Gumball, who's way tankier, because these guys are both gonna do a Postio Bomb. Here is where we'll do a bomb. So that'll give me spikes. And this will give me AP plus. I'll still take the poison, but it's better than just taking it, you know? So here's where we have to be careful. Now we'll just shield bash the first one. I'm gonna heal Viola here. So he did the bite, so he's gonna pass the bomb, but that's okay because we're gonna do a shield bash if we live. Oof, we did live, barely. So now the main issue is we're gonna have to keep passing that bomb back and forth. We're gonna keep rewinding Gumball. Ah, that's unfortunate. It still gave me the speed boost. Nod. Oh, never mind. I got lucky. So I get that achievement again since I have to restart my game, basically. So now we'll keep doing shield bash here. Now we'll hit this one. No, we'll hit the main one for a bit. And we got enough AP to do a headshot. We're gonna go all in on the damage here. Ouch. Not ideal. Ouch, that is unfortunate. Yeah, that's just really bad luck. Yeah. So the plan was working, but, well, I'll see you guys in a few moments. Alright, so I managed to beat it, but unfortunately I didn't have a chance to try to catch it. That's okay. They're a bit of an annoyance, honestly, but as you can see, I had to use those oil ups to basically level up some extra to be able to actually have a chance. They still hurt a lot though, so... But at least we beat it. I only lost 2 monsters in that fight, Gumball and Disable. I actually started out with those 2. So that shall now have no dominion. Win a battle while ghostly. Neat. So we'll report our success over here. Also, I did a couple of those rematch captain fights. They're basically the same. The only difference is they're higher level. Their strategy is pretty much the same, and they can fuse with their partner. Broken tapes repaired. But yeah, the strategy worked out pretty well. Basically, oops, that's the wrong menu. I started with Cat 5 and Decibel still. So with Cat 5, I immediately switched to Gumball for the turn. They're gonna use the Pustule Bomb. That way, Gumball still will had broadcast, so multi-target I mean. And Decibel had general dodge and provoke for the single target attacks. And luckily I managed to get a lot of shield bashing, and both of the monsters were pretty weak. I got them so weak that when I finished one off and it split off, it was really, one of them just exploded, and the other one managed to like split again with fission power. However, it was so weak that my next shield bash basically exploded that one, and then the other one's self-destruct exploded the other. Which is why I did not have a chance to catch it, but I'm fine with that. So let's talk to Ayantha just to report it. Does this have more things? Yeah. So yeah, I do understand there's like a level 4 and 5 and you'll have other stuff, but I think I am done with this game, mainly because these requests are like kind of whatever. Like it's kill monsters, do a random fusion, kill rogue fusions, and then eventually you get a quest. I think they should have done the requirements to level up the board should have been a lot shorter, I would say. And the levels lower to beat the guy. So nothing here, right?
Hey.
Nope. So yeah, we're done with that. Also, yeah, Frankie, I've been doing her quest stuff, so I helped her beat some fusions. And I also beat her up myself. She also apparently is a ranger, so she already beat all the captains herself. But to end up this episode, I'm gonna go to the bestiary real quick and look at the monsters that I leveled up. So, we got the Malchemy. A series of strange internal chemical changes can cause a can devil to mature into Malchemy. This also caused the Malchemy to become fixated on the esoteric art of potion making, which often ends up badly for the Malchemy. And then it evolves into the pack Miasmodeus. Packs of Miasmodeus are said to soar through the skies on their flying lollipops on a full moon. They use their mini alchemical concoctions in battle, unleashing poisonous potions and deadly elements to lay waste to their opponents. Pretty gnarly. We also didn't read the Banshee. The eerie modes of the wild Banshee at night have led many to believe they are restless undead spirits, but this is untrue. They're very much alive. They just like to have a bit of a wine. Who doesn't? Then they got the Woltergeist. Unlike the Banshee, the Poltergeist is an undead spirit that only partially manifests on the physical plane. It is said that when it is in proximity to a place where a death recently took place, the horns of its head will grow sharper. And then Ramtasm. The Ramtasm has honed its connection between the spiritual and the physical realms, and is able to fully manifest itself across both simultaneously. This gives it access to an untapped well of tremendous astral energy. So yeah, this one's astral type. Then we also got the Sunbleed. The Sunbleed is a spirit that has refused to ascend to the afterlife. It clings to the grave and earth where it was buried, and may perhaps leave the mortal plane forever if it were to let go of its own headstone. The Capri Corpse spirit has merged entirely with its own remains, forming a body of bone, soil, and stone. They are hulking beasts and can grow larger over centuries as more earth slowly adds to their mass. And yeah, the only things we're missing now is catching an actual, where is this? A number? Yeah. An Anathema. I wonder how good this monster actually is, and if it actually has the fission power ability. And this one's the Mimic. So we're only missing 2 monsters, and I'll just do that at my own time. But this will be the last episode of this game. And as I mentioned on my last stream, I'm going back to the 3 videos a week for the foreseeable future, just so I don't have too much of a workload. I'm already kind of stretching it a little bit, honestly. But another thing we unlocked is the ability to like have fusions be in our log, and that's it. So. And that's it. Not much else honestly happened in this game. Yeah, there's a DLC coming out, but I think I'm done with this game. I loved it, but I think the post game's kinda meh overall. But the game's great. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you when I finish Yakuza 0 with a new game. Anyways, I'll see you then. Bye.